Good morning, and welcome back to Silverrun Forest. It's a little bit foggy out here this morning. Just got all of our vehicles up here, and we're close to between field 18 and the sawmill. Just getting everything fueled up, ready for the day. So I've already got. I don't think we filled up the logger just there, but we'll have a double check and see if it needs it. We're super close to a service station, so we may as well fill up everything we can while we can. I'm thinking this land, when it's done, it may be flattish enough for a field. Maybe a log cabin on the river, like an Airbnb. We can rent that out, get some cash. And then on the other side of the little lake here, we got this little lake thing here. I don't think we have much room to do much, but I'm thinking if there is a little bit of a... There's not really, is there? Just hoping there's a little bit of a levelish ground. Yeah, put like some open air gardens or greenhouses or something. Just, you know, cow pasture. We'll sort something out. Because that's what we do. We'll get this thing off the road. I think just here will be good. Ramps out. Like that. Should be fine for us. Hopefully. Oh, let's ruin that already. I was going to say, hopefully we can get off this without making a mess, but I think we're just going to drive off the side for now. This thing looks like it needs a bit of a service. But yeah, the fuel's fine in it. So I think we've got everything up here now. We've got the tree be gone so we can clear stumps and any dead wood. We've got the log trailer. At the gas station we have the what's it called? The telehandler. I don't know how far we have in here to collect this, so that's ours, so it's working. Looks like these pine trees are going to be, if they're too big, we're going to have to do them by hand. I'm just trying to think, what size should we go? Can't see what I'm doing. Sorry about this. Let's go. We'll do a 9 meter. Until we get all the area cleared out, it might be easy just to maneuver a 9 meter around on the front of the telehandler. And these are just going to go straight over to the sawmill. I think that's probably... Look, we'll need some food for the sheep. Barrel factory's still good. Furniture factory's good. Flooring factory's good. Shingle factory's going well. Looks like we've got way too much there. The wood turner, we dropped a ton of wood off there, like 30,000 litres, so that's great. The old sawmill. Yeah, we're full there because we did have a fair few trees sitting in the river waiting to go in. And the metal, we haven't touched the metal for a day or so, so we're gonna have to go and collect that and top it all off. How are we going for fabric? Everything seems to be going pretty well. There's almost enough there to do another 1,000 litres of fabric, but it's probably not enough wool. So we'll have to double check that as well. But what we might do is what trailer's on this one? Can stay here. Right, let's grab this thing. We'll head down quickly just up to the sawmill. We'll double check up there what we've got to collect. I know we've got a machine up there that we can load it up easily now. So if there's a lot there, we'll bring up the big trailer. I'm just trying to go through these so we don't leave anything out, because I really want to make sure. I mean, I don't think the roller coaster is going to be done in the next day or so for Christmas. It'd be good if it was, but it'd be cool if we could launch a boat between now and then. Right, so we've got a fair bit of stuff up here. We'll head down to the farm. Planks long are already being distributed automatically. Fortunately, I've seen the PC. Oh, there was a mod for the PC that's a sawmill that makes the same things that we need in game. Obviously, I'm on Xbox, so I can't use that. I just got a feeling that, you know, I've got to keep on top of it a lot more. Otherwise, if we run out, it's going to hold up stuff by a long shot. And at the same time, if there's things that we're making that we don't need to make, I'll shut them off, so we can throw all the resources at, like the planks long, the beams, and that way. Whoa, going on, Mr. Drifter. See if our field sprouted, and it has. That is awesome. Means we can throw some more fertilizer on that, get it through the second stage. A bit of wool there, we'll throw that in the back if we can lift it. 1,000 litres. We'll take that to the fabric store. 290 litres. That's in. Doesn't have to be tidy, it's just got to be in. And you've got to zoom through the trees here, and that's all good. We've still got to finish up here too, make this all a bit more clearer. Got lots of things going on, but we're just trying to. The main thing is to make sure our productions are living, getting everything they need. Aim trees. Alright, it's dropped off. I do have this toolbox on the back, absolutely full of diesel. So now we can re-diesel, refill things as we're driving around if need be. I forgot that it had that option, but now it's good. Lots of metal there. This thing needs to be serviced. Spent a lot of money on fuel and servicing the last 2 days. It's almost 8 hours on this rig. I haven't had it for that long. Goes to show how much gets done in the background, so it makes it, you know, all happen. So we've got wood beams enough, floor tiles we have enough, fabric we have enough. Oh, it's outside. Wicked, that's going to launch today. Our boat is going to float. Oakley dokely. So yeah, today may be the day that we see the boat. That could be cool. Let's grab hold of some of these. Make sure no more are going to drop. That should be it. Let's go. See if they need any of these at the I think these need to be at the boat, but we'll see if I need any here. Keep getting them mixed up. Oh, that's full. What we might do is, instead of selling these things off, we might unload them somewhere so we can just go back and grab them as needed. Make life a little bit easier. If we do need some, we go, oh yeah, we got some of them over there still. All full as well. Wow. We're doing pretty well with the floor tiles. Maybe we'll unload these over here near this production, so it's sort of out of the way, but they're there if we need them. We've got some fabric there. Let's get that down to the boat, which I don't think we're going to need anymore because it looks like the sail's already done. Get it down there just so there's more. And if that's going to launch today, shouldn't that... shouldn't it... So I didn't read it. Maybe it... I'll double check it when we're there actually. Oh, a long way around. Roller coaster's looking pretty fancy. Provide materials for next step. We have everything for next step. So obviously it's not going to launch today because it doesn't say launching today. So there's that too. Alright, let's grab some more productions, get them delivered, and we'll go up and grab some more of these trees to make sure the sawmill is going to be cranking along nice and heavy for us. Well, there you go, down the bottom, launching in 38 minutes? 0.038, which would make it pretty much 2 PM. I just sped up time a little bit, see what if it had changed, and it popped up, so it's like, oh yeah, we're going to be back there to watch that. I don't know how much we get paid for it, I don't know what it's worth or what it does. I also want to check the train station up at the sawmill. I seen on, I think it was Daggerwind's one, that he had a lot of, I don't know what to take them. He had a ton of stuff just sitting there that had fallen off the train when it went to sell, so it might be worth a little bit of a drive up there to see, just to make sure. Ah, you bugger. Unload and turn off. Alright, they can stay there. Pain in the bum that was. Alright, let's duck over, we'll grab the buckets that are sitting there, and we'll take them to see if we need to fill them up. And then we'll go and watch this boat. See it launch. Actually been made pretty fast. I was sort of hoping the roller coaster would be done by then, but... Oh, boat's going first. Interesting to see how much money you get paid for it too, because it's like a fair bit of materials go into it, so it'll be good to see... Buckets, there should be some more that drop out. Good to see what money you get paid for it. Alrighty. All the barrels we've taken around are full everywhere, so we've got extra ones sitting there for that. The buckets go to the roller coaster. There's that many different things going different places, I sort of forget now. I haven't played it for a few days, I've been that busy with work. I think the last episode it took me 5 days to get an episode together, just 10 minutes here, half an hour there. So, yeah, it doesn't need buckets here, does it? Oh, if it does, it's not taking them. Triggers are definitely working, so... Right, I think what we're going to do is we're going to head over here. And we're going to sit there for a second. And we're going to watch this boat launch. It's in a nice spot. Try and stand up on the back of the truck. Get a nice shot of this thing rolling off into the sunset, I reckon. Here we go. 2 o'clock on the money. We've got 400 grand sitting there, so let's see what happens. But I want to come along. Let me come with you. How cool is that? Our boat is floating. $300 grand. Yo. They've already started the next one. And we're pretty much good for everything. Yeah, we heaps of stuff there. We're good to go for that. How cool was that? First boat sold, 300 grand. I wasn't expecting that much at all. That was wicked. So yeah, definitely got to keep pumping the floor tiles in there. I don't know what stage this is on. It's pretty decent. Like, surely it can't be far off being done. Big drift. The yard's still down here, so definitely not ready to be used yet. I think what we'll do is we will grab, I think it's in here, down in this one, the shingles if they're there. Don't seem like they want to load up. Nope. Don't want to work. Maybe grabbing them ones today then. Grab the staircase railings. If they work. They might need to be bumped. Got a couple more pallets to fall out. We'll drop them off at the roller coaster. And then we'll head up to that sawmill and see if we've got any free stuff floating around. I don't think we will. Haven't used it that much, but it would be awesome if we did, for sure. I don't know what it took. Far out. Can't unload it there. Or there. Let's just sell it. You know where your home is? Just go home. Okay, let's head up to this sawmill. Have a look around, see if we can find any freebies. Oh, I did unload one there. And we'll get down some more logs. Alrighty, so we got a full load loaded up. Just done a bit of a time lapse there. We'll try and get across to the sawmill without stacking it. It's not a very neat load, but we don't have to go too far, so I wasn't too... Because it's so close, I'm not too fussed about squeezing in as much as we can. If it was a big run like we're doing from before, definitely be stacking that a bit neater and putting some more on this side, but it'd be cool if it showed you the literage, like, you know, when you got pallets on it, tells you how many litres you're carrying. It'd be cool if it told you that, so that way you could sort of average out your loads and make sure you're getting the right amount per load, or as much as you can. There's still some there, so it's not even going to start taking these yet. Oi, don't go, don't you? Oh, you bastard. No! Come on, come on. Alright, that's one issue sorted. Now let's see if we can hitch up and it miraculously flips over for us. Not going to be that lucky. I mean, can we just push it until it goes down near the river? Because it's going by itself. Just unload. Just take the wood so I can lift it back over. I mean, at least some will get taken off that. Looks like some's already gone up anyway. Where's our little bobcat skid steer that's up here? There we go. I don't think this will flip it, but when it's empty it will. It sucks, man. I might try a different trailer. I'm not sure if it's all the trailers. I have heard that the 82 Studios log trailers are a little bit more stable. I'm just not sure if it can hold as much. But I suppose if you're saving time from rolling it over all the time, doesn't matter if it can hold as much. I don't think this is going to flip it over. We may need to get the telehandler. Damn it, I want super strength. Actually, is that the TLX with the winch on the front? I wonder if that'd let me... I wonder if I can winch to this and then to a tree. Pull the winches in at the same time. Attach. Attach. Let's pull it in. Pull it in. Now, because that hopefully has a bit of weight underneath there, maybe we can get under it a little bit and flick it. I know we're clutching at straws or sticks here, but oh. Come on. Bugger. I mean, can't blame a person for trying, but how deep can we go in here? Come on, you little thing. Is the winch not there anymore? Is it unhitched itself? That's not cool. Well, they didn't work like I wanted them to. Damn it, man. I sort of drop off wood. Come on, just hook up. Just give me that option. Alright, so that's, I mean, this is 7 minutes of your life that you're never getting back. But it's done. You did it. Don't know how, but it worked. Now we're going to be able to get out of here. Come on. You know what? Just stay there. I've got other things to do. Let's go and load up the production stuff over here, and we'll come back, and hopefully that would have taken some more wood off. I just don't want to mess around with it right now. Wasting time trying to keep my videos shorter so they're more interesting to watch and not an hour long that people don't want to watch. So I've got to learn to cut stuff out and edit, but I'm not good at that. I'm like, that should be in, that should be in, that should be in. Maybe it shouldn't be. So what I'm thinking is, with this trailer here, we can load up all the planks auto-loaded. If it's going to work. And then that way we've only got to lift up the other things onto the semi. And of course these are hand liftable. You can scoot the ones closer or further forward or further away if need be to get them to pick up. I don't know where we need planks. It'd be super cool if you could put these into some production that turn them into planks long. That would be very handy. But we need lots of planks long and not so much of everything else. So we'll actually need planks that we have running. We can make furniture with it. Planks long. Shingles, planks long. Flooring factory can take some planks. These can take planks and planks long. Yeah, we'll probably get rid of most of them down there. Let's get them down. We'll like, what can we fit the beams and stuff on the back? I think what we'll do is we'll get the skid steer and we'll try and throw some even just some of these wood beams on, just so we're not wasting another load all the way down there. The prefab walls can wait, that's not a huge rush. I think we're pretty well sorted for all of them. Can't believe we launched a boat. Do one more of those and we'll be millionaires. I don't think it took that long really either. I was expecting another few months at least, but at the same time I'm not complaining because the money will come in handy. I might try and scoot this one over here so we got 3. Like that. Okay. Throw these on this side. If we don't destroy everything at the same time. And we'll stack the other 3 on top of them. And we'll be good to go. Been a bit of a mess around, so I apologise for that, but if I make a mistake, I like to show it. Usually it annoys me, so it's like, damn it, gotta fix that. Right, let's get this down and unloaded. See you down there. Welcome back, welcome back. We're just heading over to pick up some metal. A few of our productions are needing it, so may as well grab it while we're over here. And then we'll maybe go up and check to see if our wood trailer is unloaded yet. Come on. Don't be that one that just doesn't want to load up. Go. Right. We'll duck over to the boatyard, see if they need any. Check the roller coaster. I know the barrels and buckets will need it. Just trying to think what other ones they're going to need it. We had about 5,000 litres of planks left over, so I just threw them into the production building over there. We might turn that into some furniture, or just leave it sitting there like a bit of a silo for now. Didn't need much, but that new boat's already starting. Bring it on. Head down here quickly. I'm just trying to think what other ones need it. No, the barrels do. Have a quick look. Furniture factory does, but not a whole lot. This is the barrels in the furniture factory. The rest can be sold. There we go. All done. Not sure if it's worthwhile looking into buying another production building yet. Like, there's still a couple on the map that we don't own. We'll scoot down through here. Oh, not going to work in there. This amount of cash we got, I'm like, do I buy more farmland? Do I buy a bigger tree harvester? Like, what do we do? What do we do? Do we lease a tree harvester just to see if it works better than the one we currently have? Like, I don't really need any of that stuff right now. Forestry machines. This is one we currently have. It just looks a bit newer. 228 horsepower, and it will do 65 centimeters. This will do 70 centimeters. That's way bigger than we need right now. These ones will do 464 centimeters. I'd just 71 centimeters, 64, 80 centimeters. Now the question is, do these have the auto align working on them? That is the question. Or do we get ourselves this big beast? So it comes with grapple, the harvester head, pardon me, grapple, harvester head, the fast cutler. So the fast cutler, I don't know if it has a harvester head though. Got the cedar, the woodcracker. I don't know. That's a processor head only, and the fast coupler. So, you know what? Let's lease this thing with a harvester head on it. It's going to be expensive to lease, 20 grand. But I think, I don't know if it's going to fit on the back of this trailer. We may need to go and get the low loader. Yeah, that's big. That is huge. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. Now we're stuck. Alright, we'll go and get the low loader. Alright, so I think what we might do is that only has a processor head. The cedar's going to be handy later on, but not for the price of it. I think we're going to get the one with the harvester head, we'll lease it, and see how it works, see if it does what we want. But we'll do up to 81 centimeters, so it'll do a lot bigger than what we currently have. But we're going to have to put it on, pardon me, it's going to have to go on the truck because that isn't going to be wide enough, and I don't know if the ramps are actually wide enough at the moment. That's on, barely. Definitely need the oversized bumper. Lock that down. Let's see if we can make it up there trouble free. What would you do driving on the freeway if this thing overtook you doing 80? You'd shit your pants. I don't want it to tip. I'm gonna have to take it a bit easier. That's a problem now with having a yard that's a bit further away. It's close to the sawmill for delivery, but it is further away for any machinery changes. And this thing only does 10 kilometers an hour, not 20 like the other one, so do not want to be tracking it too far down the road. Did move a little bit, didn't it? Nope, don't want that one to do that one. And they're coming a bit wider like that. There we go. Unlock it. We're fired up. Let's get her off and see how she rolls. Turn on tree harvester. Nice big fat one that we weren't going to be able to get with the other one. Where is it? A couple of these thick pines. Try this one. That's sort of all the same. It does have the auto align. We'll set it to 9 meters so we can get it through. Cut it. The other one wouldn't. It's a bit of a slow rig though, but I mean, the speed doesn't need to be high. The arm doesn't reach out as far. And I'm being picky, yes, but it's a big investment. Like, I'm sure, totally sure, it is going to earn us our money back tenfold. But I just want to make sure it's the one that, you know, that's what we want. It is a bit easier to move side to side and round like that. This one looks pretty decent sized. The biggest thing was the auto align, because I don't want to sit here and fiddle all the time just trying to line it up. It's just simple doing that. You drop it down to the level you want, cut it, and off you go. Pretty decent sized trees in here. Definitely seems to work well. It seems a little bit more stable too. Obviously it probably weighs a fair bit more. But yeah, how much is that to buy? Because obviously we can't even do lease to own. So it's 365. It's at 397. Let's do standard. So 400 grand. I mean, that boat was 300 grand. We've got another one getting done. We've got plenty of lumber. We could bring a sea. We could literally sell 3 sea containers from up here and pay for that. Pay for itself. The question is though, do we sell this one, or do we keep it and put it, like, you know, down near the farm or something like that, just doing the smaller ones? I think honestly we just sell it, right? Where is it? Right, you know what? Let's put this on a low loader. We're going to take it down. We're going to service it. We're going to sell it because we might get more money. And then we're going to buy ourselves a new one. Alright, we will see you when we get back down to the shop. And let's see if it's worthwhile selling it, servicing it before we sell it. Okie dokie, it's going to cost us 14 grand to... Worth 138,000. It's going to cost us 14 grand. That means we should get over 150 for it, right? There you go, 154. We made a few extra $1,000 on that. Low loader. Needs repairs. 14 grand repair on the paint. No way, it's only 6 months old. We did get this thing second hand. I'm not too fussed about the paint condition, so we'll leave that as it is. Now once we sell another boat, clean up the trailer. But this trailer's done a lot of work for us, which is great. Alright, so I know we just wasted money doing that, but you know what? I wanted to make sure 20 grand is not even a trailer load of trees, and we're not short of trees. It's just a matter of getting them chopped down, and hopefully this will help us make that money. Fully optioned. Bye bye money. Right, let's get this thing loaded up. I think what we might do is we might call it a day, and we'll get this thing up there first thing in the morning. Put it to work so I can start making us some money back. Right there. Looks good to me. Hold that up. Maybe we should put ourselves a tent or something up on that property while we're up there working. Because we're going to have a huge day on the tools. You don't want to be driving heavy machinery, hurting somebody. Well, we'll park this up over here to get it off the road. Alrighty. That is where we're going to leave it. Thank you for watching. I hope it was fun to watch. If not, let us know in the comments. Don't forget, maybe give us a like and a sub, share it. And keep safe. We will see you tomorrow.